Of the leading monthly relief products, you know how many are formulated to relieve the 3 problems so many of us have? Only one. New improved Pamperin. In fact, a panel of medical experts appointed by the Food and Drug Administration found the ingredients in Pamperin safe and effective for cramps, temporary water gain, and simple monthly tension. So for relief from all 3, take this, Pamperin.
New improved Pamperin. Real relief from cramps, water gain, and simple monthly tension.
Television, from its role in outer space to the inner motivations of its people, reported every week in TV Guide.
$1 Million Gems tonight at 7:30.
Black Elk, the spiritual leader of the Oglala Sioux, said that the power of the world always works in circles. Van Dyne used it for evil. That's why he was defeated. In this circle, O ye warriors, lo, I will tell you each his future. All shall be as I now reveal it. In this circle, hear ye.
What is that?
Oh, it's the Song of the Seer. My grandfather taught it to me.
It's very beautiful.
How's Calvin?
That seems to be the mystery of the moment. He's been acting a little funny lately. There's definitely something on his mind, but he's got a hard time trying to get it out of his mouth.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. Calvin's the kind of a guy who just... Excuse me. Nelson and Bannister, Stillwater here. Oh, hi, Mr. Benedetti. Yes, thank you for calling. Well, I've just been doing some research on your case, and I don't think there's any What? I see. No problem at all, really. Yes. Thank you for calling, Mr. Benedetti. Bye.
What's wrong?
It's that child custody suit I told you about. He suddenly decided to hire another firm.
Marty, that makes 6 clients that we thought we had all sewed up that went someplace else. What's going on around here?
Shall please, honey, I don't have a job. I'm sleeping in the prop room. And if a nickel got a good look at me, it'd turn around and run for its life.
Ain't that a shame?
Oh, come on, Shelley. Look, now, baby, listen, I'm not playing hearts and flowers here. All right, so I skimmed some money off the top, I admit it. But I had to have something to live on, you know, like food, like a clean shirt.
Lillian Gish?
What?
Orphans of the Storm, save it for the stage, huh, Gunther? Your exact words, only now the shoe's on the other foot, isn't it?
All right, Shelley, what do you want?
My first favor, for not telling Mrs. Saxon that her producer here is a thief.
First favor?
I would like advertisements for my performance in Some Hidden Thunder, please.
What are you talking about? We already have ads in every newspaper in Monticello.
I'm not referring to the local rags here. I want advertisements in the trade papers on both coasts. Let's see, The Hollywood Reporter, Variety. Those will do for a start. And I do mean full-page ads, and I would like my picture included, please.
We don't have money like that in the budget. We can't even hardly afford the Livestock Gazette.
Try skimming a little less off the top.
All right, Shelley, listen, baby. Even if we had money like that in the budget, I mean, what kind of advertising, how's that going to help you? Ads on the coast not going to bring any people into Monticello?
Your opinion, sir, does not interest me at all, and you will do it, and you will do it now. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey!
I really couldn't get an ounce of sleep last night. I just kept lying there, wondering how I was going to ask her.
So what'd you decide?
Decided if I didn't get some sleep, Dee Dee and I were going to have a pretty boring honeymoon. Nope. I think I'm going to kind of work up on it gradually, see, at her favorite restaurant, you know? And then, oh, maybe in a week after she said yes, we'll go out and pick out a ring.
You suppose it's legal for one cop to hug another?
I don't see why not.
Good luck, Calvin.
Thanks.
Calvin, I just finished reading this report on the Van Dyne's case, and, hi. I agree with you about the missing end.
The Grantman Research Center.
Yeah, so I want you to fly out to California on the next flight. I mean, tonight. I've already contacted the police in San Jose. They'll be expecting you.
Yeah, but...
Now, I want you to get out there. Consider it a paid vacation.
Yeah, Jody's preacher. I know, baby, last night was great. Woo. Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna give the future some thought, too, all right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's somebody at my door. Hold on. What? All right, I'll call you back, baby. Yeah, bye-bye.
I think we're both coming to the same conclusion, Marty.
I'm afraid so.
Yeah, the stories have been all over the papers about my breakdown.
Yeah, now they're having a field day with Van Dyne's brainwashing of Cliff.
Yeah, I suppose I would even think twice about hiring a firm with the kind of problems that we've had.
Well, today's headlines wrap tomorrow's fish. I have a feeling that in a couple of weeks, everything will settle down to normal.
Yeah, I wonder. Even though I'm over the worst of it and Cliff is about ready to leave the hospital, still, in the mind of the public, our credibility has been severely damaged, if not fatally. Well, that just means we're going to have to work twice as hard to keep this business going. Nelson and Bannister, Bannister speaking. Hi, Calvin.
Yeah, well, things have slowed down here pretty much, so I was wondering if I could get my favorite lawyer interested in joining me for lunch.
Oh, Calvin, no, I can't. I've got a client in half an hour, and you know how those things drag on, but can I have a rain check?
Rain or shine. Look, how would you feel about me stopping by your office on my way home?
That would be great. I'll see you then.
Bye. You know, I'm beginning to think if it weren't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all.
Look, maybe you ought to postpone the proposal until after you get
No.
back to San Jose.
I am all geared up for doing this, and I'm not gonna change my mind. I'm gonna ask Dee Dee to marry me this very afternoon. And while I'm in California, she can just take the time to think it over.
Wait. Is there something I can help you with?
Actually, I was wondering if there's anything left to do in this town now that the video disco burned down.
Why don't you try fishing in the Monticello River? I hear the blues are biting, huh?
Fishing is not my game. Actually, I was thinking more along the lines of a nice, hot night spot, and I figured if anybody could tell me about one, you'd be the man.
I do know a few.
Great, so let's go dancing tonight.
Shelley, I told you there is nothing between us. The only reason I took you out was for Jody's sake.
Didn't you have a good time?
Yeah, I had a good time, sure. But that's not the point. The point is I love Jody. For the first time in my life, I got someone that I love and I care about, and I want to make it work.
You know what they say about variety, preacher?
I know what they say. But you and me are going to be working at that theater every single night together.
Sounds promising.
Well, it isn't. I just hope you don't make waves for both of us by always forcing the issue and getting on my nerves.
Fine. If you feel that way, it's fine. I understand. Ow! Oh!
What happened?
Oh, my ankle! I twisted it! Oh, it hurts!
Come here. I got you.
Oh, careful.
Are you okay?
Life is not a bowl of cherry.
Listen, Marty, if I get any phone calls, I'm going to take a
Dave's
message.
secretary just called.
Oh, no.
I'm afraid the appointment is canceled for this afternoon.
But that case goes to court in less than a week. He's got to have a lawyer.
He's got a lawyer, Dee Dee. John Westfall, across town.
What?
I asked the secretary to put me through to him, but she said that he regretfully was unable to come to the phone.
Great, another client gone. Bad news really travels fast, doesn't it? If this keeps up, the only case that this firm is going to have is defending itself in bankruptcy court. What is it, Marty? What's on your mind?
Well, I'm not sure yet, but I may have a case for us.
What is it?
Well, I can't say now. I have a couple of things to check out, but I'll do my best.
I appreciate it, Marty. And whatever happens, thank you.
Don't thank me. When you hear this case, you may not want to take it.
Can't you tell me anything about it?
It's not my place.
Hey, now you better let me take a look at this.
Be careful.
It looks okay.
Here, we better take down the stocking, too. Can you give me a hand? Careful.
Looks all right. It's not swollen or anything, nothing like that.
Oh, well, it's really sore. Maybe if you massaged it a little.
Does that feel better?
Yeah, that feels good, preacher. That feels real good.
All I know is Alicia Van Dyne wants to meet with me about some sort of business matter. But what bothers me more than the meeting is whether or not the whole thing's not a conflict of interest.
No, I wouldn't think so now. Now that she's been cleared of all charges, but still, find out what's on her mind, and then we can figure it out together.
Fine.
Detective Stoner. Chris, yeah, she's right here. May I say who's calling, please? One moment. It's a friend.
Hello, this is Switzerland. Hello. Funny, whoever it was hung up.
Maybe you just disconnected.
No, I heard them hang up the phone. Whoever it was didn't say what they wanted?
No, is Chris there? That's about it.
Sure he said Chris, not Detective Egan?
Uh-huh.
Man or woman?
Man.
What's the matter? You seem awfully concerned over a phone call.
Derek, yesterday, I got a call from Matthew's school. It seems they mistakenly gave someone my home address over the phone. A man who said he was a friend. And now this phone call. I don't know, it sounds to me like someone's going out of their way to find out when I'm not at my apartment. Listen, Derek, if you don't mind, I'd like permission to leave early. If somebody's about to rob me blind, I want to be there when they arrive.
It does sound like a setup. Of course you can go, but not alone. I'm going with you.
Rubbing is like this. I'm liable to start a fire or something.
Oh, that wouldn't be too bad.
So what?
I said my ankle. It hurts so bad.
Well, I'm a dropout from Boy Scouts, so I'm not too hip on fixing busted legs. Besides that, you're starting to become a pain and not my ankle, you understand?
Well, do you have any ice that might help it?
No, I got nothing like that here. I'm not here that much. But that's a way to get you out of here. I know a bar around the corner that probably has lots of ice.
You'd do that for me, wouldn't you?
Yeah, Preacher Emerson, big-time hero. Stay out of trouble, all right? I'll be back here in 10 minutes.
You hurry back. I need you here with me. Hello? Who's calling? Jody Travis. Oh, hi, Jody. Shelley Franklin. A preacher? I guess he just went out to get us some more ice. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't recognize your voice at first, but I just woke up.
Hello. Yeah, this is, yes, this is Gunther Wagner, the theatrical producer. No, you haven't. Well, darling, I do try to keep a rather low profile whenever I can. Well, of course, I produce plays all over the world. New York, L.A., Paris, London, Rome, Monticello. That's right, Monticello. Ooh, small town. But the community here has a ravenous appetite for quality theater. What's that? Oh, yes. Well, it's entitled Some Hidden Thunder, a marvelous, marvelous method piece. You'll simply adore it. What's that? Oh, well, of course, well, no, you see, we're considering taking out a full-page ad in your wonderful newspaper. You see, my dear, dear friend Gilbert Breen recommended you highly. He mentioned that you would possibly have some professional discounts. So I was wondering, what's that? Oh, I see. There are no discount rates. Well, all right. Listen, how much would it cost for a full-page ad with a picture of our wonderful star? What? Hey, listen, pal, I'm not talking about renting billboard space, just a lousy ad in your newspaper. What? Oh, well, listen, if that's the kind of attitude you're gonna have, maybe I'll just call you competitor. Yeah, that's right. Same to you. You know, you are getting very, very close to a case of justifiable homicide.
I want to check Matthew's room first. Seems fine. I was right.
They may still be here.
Marty, about that case you were telling me about?
Oh, Dee Dee, please. It's not up to me to say anymore. I have to ask somebody.
Who?
My grandfather. Good night.
Good night. I'll see you in the morning.
Oh, good night, Calvin. Good night, Marty. Well, Miss Bannister, you think I could interest you in taking my case?
Go on.
Well, you see, there's this certain lady lawyer who I am just so very much in love with that sometimes I think I am going to lose my mind. Any legal recommendations?
Uh-huh. This one.
Boy, I can't wait for this case to come up to trial.
What about my print? You like it? I picked it up myself.
That's all right. Did you check for microphones and cameras before you bought it?
Yes, I did. First thing.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of bad news, so I'm going to get right to the point. Chief Mallory's asked me to go out to California and check on the Grantman Research Center, which means I'm going to be gone for a couple of weeks.
Oh. I'm going to miss you, Calvin.
Look, what I really wanted to ask you is something else. I mean, I was going to wait until we were in more romantic surroundings, but now I've got this damn plane to catch, and, well, maybe you can just consider it till I get back, huh?
Sounds serious.
It is. Oh, hell. Well, look, what I want to ask, Dee Dee, will you be my wife?
How you doing, Chief? Good.
It's a pleasure
pleasure to see you again, Chief Mallory.
Same here, Nellie. Same here. How's your batting average doing? You work out that hitch in your swing like I showed you?
It's hard.
Well, I know it's hard. If it was easy, everybody'd be batting 400.
Derek, we're supposed to be a bit more concerned with Matt's school average than his batting average.
Well, we are, of course, aren't we? You'll watch out for that too, won't you, Matt, huh?
Hey, that sounds like a cue for you to go to your room and start your homework, young man.
Go.
Nellie, I'm a little curious about something.
What's that, Chris?
You haven't seen anyone lurking around the apartment or the school lately, have you?
Why, no, I haven't.
Okay, well, thank you. I'll see you in the morning, all right? Bye.
Did you notice anything missing?
Yes, I did.
What? What's the matter? What is it?
There's a box missing from the bedroom.
Box? What was in it?
Oh, I keep all my personal things in it. You know, pictures of Walter and me, Matthew when he was a baby, the outings that we took together, just mementos of my life in New York, that sort of thing. You know, it's funny. Stuff isn't worth anything, but I feel cut off from the past. That's great stuff, huh? Cop being burglarized in her own apartment? Boy, damn it.
Calm down. I know how you feel. Is that all it was taken?
Yeah, as far as I could tell.
Well, look, I don't want to alarm you, but it does seem like a very peculiar burglary. Nothing taken except personal items that only have value to you. That doesn't
Yeah,
make
I
any
know what
sense.
you mean. I know what you mean. If it was the stereo or the TV or something, that would have been bad enough, but at least understandable, right? Yeah. Derek, why would someone want to steal my memories?
Richard Threlkeld on ERA's Last Stand. Watch ABC's World News tonight.
You've got a seat at third base, a spot at the net, two on the aisle, a box at the Met. You've got the best seat in the house at your TV set. And nothing gets you into it like TV Guide.
Every week with TV Guide, you get more good reading, fascinating articles, news features, and personality profiles.
Nothing gets you into it like TV Guide.
This week, get more out of television. Buy TV Guide.
Gene Latte After Bath Splash is for people who want to take charge of their life. It makes your body and your mind so fresh, so new. You get the feeling there's nothing you can't do. Between Gene Latte and you, there's nothing you can't do.
No, I want to do it again.
Gene Latte, hey!
Sarah? Sarah, the most important shower of my life, and you switch deodorant soaps?
Shield is better. It's extra strength.
But I'm marrying the mayor's daughter today. Now this.
Shield fights odor better, so you'll feel cleaner.
Clinical tests prove Shield fights odor better than the leading deodorant soap.
Sarah, I do feel cleaner and inspired.
Well, you know what they say, cleanliness is next to.
Shield fights odor better, so you'll feel cleaner.
I feel cleaner than ever before.
Get tacos like you like them from Old El Paso.
Finish them off with Old El Paso taco sauce. With sun-ripened tomatoes, zesty green chilies, and flavorful spices. So chunky, so tasty.
Get tacos like you like them, and you like them, and you like them.
Get tacos like this from Old El Paso, where the taco sauces are good and chunky.
Like I like them.
Get tacos like you like them from Old El Paso.
Sean Connery makes a welcome return. This is the better Bond, and by a wide margin, declares the New York Times. Sean Connery is back and greater than ever, says Rex Reed. Joel Siegel says Connery is wonderful. For Bond fans, I was up there cheering. It's inventive, imaginative, tension-filled fun, says the Los Angeles Times. And Gene Siskel of At the Movies declares 007's a winner again. See Sean Connery in Never Say Never Again. Rated PG. Now playing.